The ethical implications of AI in medicine. The application of artificial intelligence, AI, in medicine has the potential to revolutionize the way healthcare is delivered. From drug discovery to diagnosis, treatment, and patient care, AI holds great promise in improving patient outcomes, reducing medical errors, and increasing efficiency in healthcare delivery. However, the ethical implications of AI in medicine cannot be ignored. As I becomes more integrated into healthcare systems, it is important to consider the ethical implications and ensure that the development and use of AI aligns with ethical standards. One of the biggest ethical implications of AI in medicine is the potential for bias. AI algorithms rely on vast amounts of data to learn and make predictions. If the data itself is biased, then the predictions made by the AI system will also be biased. For example, if an AI system is trained using data that predominantly represents one race or gender, it may not be able to accurately diagnose or treat patients from other races or genders. This could lead to disparities in healthcare access, quality, and outcomes. To mitigate bias in AI, it is important to ensure that the data being used to train the system is representative of the diverse patient population. This can be achieved by including data from diverse patient populations and ensuring that the data is properly labeled, verified, and audited. Another ethical implication of AI in medicine is privacy and confidentiality. AI systems rely on personal health data to make predictions and recommendations. This data could include sensitive information such as medical history, genetic data, and lifestyle habits. As such, it is important to ensure that patients' privacy and confidentiality are protected. AI systems should only use data that has been identified or anonymized, and should be subject to strict data protection laws and regulations. Moreover, transparency in AI decision-making is also important. Patients should be made aware of how their data will be used in AI systems, and how the AI system makes decisions. This will help to build trust between patients and healthcare providers, and ensure that patients' rights and interests are protected. Another ethical consideration in the application of AI in medicine is the potential for harm. AI systems have the potential to make mistakes, just like humans. However, the consequences of an AI mistake could be far-reaching, especially if it results in incorrect diagnosis, treatment, or medication. As such, it is important to ensure that AI systems are properly validated, tested, and monitored before being deployed in clinical settings. Additionally, it is important to have human oversight of AI systems in medicine. While AI systems may be able to process and analyze large amounts of data much faster than humans, they may not always be able to interpret data correctly, particularly in complex scenarios. Human oversight can help ensure that AI systems are making appropriate decisions and prevent harm to patients. The deployment of AI in medicine also raises questions around accountability and liability. In traditional medicine, liability for medical errors falls on healthcare providers. However, in cases where AI systems are deployed, it is unclear who would be held accountable if there are errors or mistakes made. As such, there needs to be clear guidelines and regulations around liability for AI systems to ensure that patients are protected and healthcare providers are not unfairly burdened with liability. Despite the ethical implications of AI in medicine, there is no denying that AI has the potential to greatly improve patient outcomes and enhance healthcare delivery. Some of the ways in which AI is currently being used in medicine include diagnosis. Eye systems can be trained to analyze medical images and identify patterns that are indicative of disease or other conditions. This has the potential to reduce diagnosis times and improve accuracy, leading to faster and more effective treatment. Treatment. Eye systems can be used to identify the most effective treatment options for individual patients, based on data such as medical history, genetic data, and lifestyle habits. This has the potential to reduce the likelihood of adverse reactions and improve patient outcomes. Patient care. Eye systems can be used to monitor patients remotely, providing real-time data to healthcare providers and alerting them when intervention is required. This has the potential to reduce hospital readmissions and improve patient outcomes. Drug discovery. Eye systems can be used to screen potential drug candidates and identify those that are most likely to be effective. This has the potential to reduce the time and cost involved in drug discovery, and ultimately improve patient outcomes. Another potential application of eye in medicine is in the field of personalized medicine. Eye systems can analyze large amounts of data to identify patterns and predict how patients will respond to different treatments. This has the potential to improve treatment outcomes and reduce the likelihood of adverse reactions. Furthermore, eye can be used in healthcare research to identify trends and patterns that were previously not visible or difficult to detect. This has the potential to accelerate medical research and improve our understanding of diseases and treatments. However, the implementation of eye in medicine is not without its challenges. One of the challenges is the lack of standardization in data collection and storage. Healthcare data is often collected and stored in different formats, making it difficult to integrate and analyze data from multiple sources. Ensuring standardized data collection and storage practices will be crucial for the successful implementation of eye in medicine. Another challenge is the lack of interoperability between different healthcare systems. Different healthcare systems use different software and hardware, making it difficult to integrate eye systems onto existing systems. Standardizing healthcare systems and promoting interoperability will be important for the successful implementation of eye in medicine. Moreover, the affordability of eye systems is another challenge to its implementation.